Hello, everyone, and welcome. Belief versus trust. Important words to understand in spirituality. We need to include doubt and faith also to have a better understanding. So, let us analyze doubt, belief, faith, and trust. Doubt, samshaya, is a process of discovering truths of science. Thinking cannot exist without doubt. Doubt is inner and natural. Doubt is the basic foundation for science, which is the outer or objective knowledge. So is trust. Trust is the basic foundation for spirituality, which is the inner or subjective knowledge or self-knowledge. Concepts are mental representations, thoughts, ideas, abstract objects, or abilities that make up the fundamental building blocks of notions and beliefs. Concepts are part of necessary functioning of life or manifestation. Concepts are required for life to function. Concept is an imagination, not reality, even though it might point to reality. A concept that refers to knowledge or reality without any substantiation or reasoning is a belief. Pratyaya, a concept that refers to knowledge or reality without any substantiation or reasoning is a belief. A belief turns a concept into a pseudo-reality. Belief is a conditioning imposed upon you by others. It is a kind of slavery. Belief eliminates the need to think and discriminate. Belief is knowledge not backed up by your own experience or reasoning. It is someone else's experience or opinion. Belief is blind. It is part of ignorance. To believe something means you don't know it and yet you think you know it. The best way to avoid truth is to believe. Belief is either out of fear or out of greed. Belief is from outside. It cannot help because it cannot reach to the innermost core of your being. Mind looks at things positively and tries to find reasons, rationalizations, how to support it, how to be for it. The mind which doubts suppresses belief. The mind which believes suppresses doubt. You substitute belief for knowledge, and you hide your ignorance behind the belief. The belief gives you a pretension of knowing. All beliefs are pretensions. All beliefs are deceptions. Whom are you deceiving? You yourself are deceived. The root of all beliefs is a single belief that you are your body. And this is out of ignorance. A beautiful quote from Robert Bolton. A belief is not merely an idea the mind possesses. It is an idea that possesses the mind. Gautama Buddha says, believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Trust, Shraddha, is a third mind whose doubting has simply disappeared. And when doubt disappears, belief also disappears. Belief is that which we impose upon ourselves without resolving the doubt, while trust is the outcome of the doubt falling away. Trust is not belief. It is pure love. It is total. Trust is not a rationalization at all, neither for nor against, neither this nor that. You don't find any rationalizations for it. It simply is so. But of course, it is not irrational. Trust is a personal, inner, and spiritual experience. Trust is wisdom. Belief makes you closed. It is of the mind, of the thinking. Trust is of non-mind, of awareness, understanding. Trust is individual. Belief is social. If any conclusion has to be arrived at through thought, doubt is the way. Science is based on doubt. Doubt is a state of decision, not of indecision. Indecision is destructive because it leaves one hanging in the balance. When you go beyond thought, there is no place for doubt. Something opposite of doubt would be of use, and trust is the opposite of doubt. Spirituality is based on trust. Faith, Vishwasa, is a sentimental belief, still non-rational. Faith is emotional, intuitive, of the heart. Faith is also blind, but in a different sense. It is not seeing through reason. It is seeing through the heart or emotion. It has a sort of its own eyes, but those eyes are not of reason. Those are the eyes of love. But love is blind. It is because it has no rational eyes. Faith is against knowledge and only gives one a false sense of security. People say that you are falling in love. Truth. Because you are falling from the head to the heart. Marriage is like faith, but love is like trust. You have to grow into it, in it. It is an adventure. Faith is not an adventure. You are born into it. It is convenient, that's all. Be a Hindu, a Christian, follow the rules. But it will remain a dead thing unless you respond from your being, unless you enter spirituality on your own responsibility, and not because you were born Hindu or Christian. How can you be born a Hindu? How is religion or spirituality associated with birth? Birth cannot give you religion or spirituality. It can give you a society, a creed, a sect. It can give you a superstition, which is unnecessary faith. Superstition is a belief or practice resulting from ignorance, fear of the unknown, or a false concept of causation. Blindly following the religion of your birth, without doubt or reason, is nothing but superstition. Remember, you are not born in a religion. Religion has to be born in you. Then it is trust. Then it is spirituality. You cannot give your children your religion. They will have to seek and find their own. Everybody has to seek and find his own. Trust happens only with a living master. It could be your own being too, because master can only point you to your own being. Faith happens with dead masters who are no longer there. Faith is generally rooted in dualism and promotes dualism. Trust is total and promotes non-duality. Belief will not unite you with anyone. It will simply divide you with everyone as is obvious. Ideology is divisive. Faith may unite you with someone. However, faith is afraid of doubt, afraid because it has repressed it. Trust is not against doubt, it uses doubt. Trust transforms doubt. Faith, in a sense, is false. It creates a pseudo kind of religion. It creates hypocrites. Faith gives them a false sense of security. Faith is inherently fragile because it is based on the strength of our mind, which is always subject to change and weakness. That is the reason why the religions based on faith alone are so dogmatic, so fundamental. You need to grow out of faith into trust. Faith is a good start. Trust is the knowledge or wisdom which is unshakable. And this knowledge or wisdom is based on truth, awareness, not on belief, which is of the mind, not on faith, which is of the heart. Faith is something you are born in, trust is something you grow in. Buddhism, for example, is a faith, but to be a disciple is trust. Faith is dead trust because it represses doubt. Trust is alive faith because it grows into doubt. Head and heart are both needed in trust. Belief has no legs or no eyes. Faith has legs but no eyes. Trust has both legs and eyes. And doubt is the method to move to trust. Belief is of the mind. Faith is of the heart. And trust is of the being. So, if you are on a spiritual path, trust your doubt. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, one with trust gains wisdom. Thank you.